Hello and welcome to a new video today. I decided I'm going to continue the video about runes. To be exact, I'll talk about bind runes and my creative process. I usually use the polymeric clay as a base material, and then I add crystals, and then of course the sign that needs to go on it. How I actually start the whole process is usually I tune into the person, I connect with my guides, with their guides and their spirit team, my spirit team, and then in this meditative state I ask for the signs, so what signs I need to put in, so what kind of runes. So the signs that I talk about now are runes, so basic alphabet. And then after I get all the runes, I combine them together. I think now the sign that I created with the highest number of runes that I got in a download was 10 or 11. So this is almost half of the alphabet. You can imagine this is really a lot of different runes. And then you have to kind of smartly put them together to create one sign. So what I do in that case, when I have so many runes that come through, I either use a web of Weird, which is the sign. Actually, it's a protective magic Icelandic stave that represents all runes as a base, or I use similar squares, diamonds, triangles to combine them in a sign. Or sometimes what I would do, I would tune into the person again and ask for a simplified version of a sign. And then I would try to create something else. Sometimes I create two signs for the same person because I get the impulse that they maybe need a different one, and then maybe one of them is that custom made and the one that I let's say channeled, and that the second one might be another Icelandic protective stave, which is this one, which is showing the way or finding the way. It's called Vekvizir. I don't even know if I pronounced it in the correct way, but this one has a lot of crystals on it, so it is also very protective with the crystal energies. So few examples of these signs that I created. This one that is already completed is a bit less complex one, and it was made based on 3 runes, but it has quite some crystals on. Let me put it here, this one. It's for a particular person that I was also guided they should not get it yet. They don't know this is for them. They should not get it yet, but wait. I should wait for a few months before they are actually ready for receiving the sign. And then there is another one which is a bit more complex that I have, and you can see you can draw more runes based on this sign, and there are also the pink tourmaline and Lemurian crystal for support. This one needs to be painted with golden leaves. I use gold and silver or rose golden leaves to make the signs. And yeah, then the stones, how I combine them and what I use is again very intuitively chosen for the sign, so that the energies that the sign is carrying are supportive for the energy of that sign and also supportive for the person who will receive the sign. This method or this process might not be very typical of what others who are creating bind runes are doing, because of course I'm also breaking some of the rules because I'm turning them upside down, I'm mirroring them and so on, and maybe some people who are doing the bind runes would disagree with my process. But anyhow, I think it is, as I said in the previous video, all about the energy that is coded. First, the energy that the runes are representing. So they all code for a different type of frequency, plus all the energies and frequencies that are added during the process, because the guides are working through me and are, let's say, putting and elevating the energy of the sign, plus all the stones that add additional dimension. So it's very multi-dimensional and complex sign. And at the end, it is a sign that also when the person is changing and start working on themselves, will also change with them. It's like so multidimensional that it won't just break. What happened for me in the past with some other crystal based art, that after I reached a certain point, they just broke. Yeah. This is just like a short video about how I do this stuff. Obviously, I hope this might be an inspiration for you to start doing similar art or similar creations yourself, or maybe you are now inspired to create your own sign, your own bind rune, or maybe just something else that would be maybe a protective or magic object for you. And if you would like to have it made by me, one of those signs where I really tune into your energy field and really create it intuitively, please reach out. The contacts are below. And other than that, thank you for watching, and then see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.